Hi guys, welcome to Moving to Miami. I am Bianca. I'll be showing you around South Coral Gables today. Like and subscribe, stay up to date with all my videos. Anything and everything that has to do with Miami, I'll be able to cover. Please call me, text me, email me, and I'll be happy to show you around. See you soon. So right now we are 2 blocks south of the French Village, and I wanted to come to this pocket in the Gables because it's very dear to my heart. I love it so much. Right behind me, they're building this house in 2 lots that were empty for years. Empty, no one would touch it, no one wanted it. The guy didn't want to sell, it was a FISPO. And he had no interest on selling unless it was to the right buyer. And right after COVID, boom, sold. And now it took them, I think it was 1.5 years to get those permits. And they're building this massive, massive property in this pocket right here. But I used to live here in Aduana Avenue for years. I think I lived here for 3 years. And we used to rent this house. It was $4,500 at the time, which was a lot. And we were thinking about, oh, this might be the right property to buy. This might be a good fit for us as a family. We don't know, but then we had a baby, we needed a bigger space, so we decided to move further south. But the reason I'm walking down the street is because I want to show you how there are some properties that are still authentic. Look at the windows. They're original windows from back in the day. Yet that house is listed right now, approximate value 1.7. Okay, this one, the same thing. It's original, it hasn't been touched, it hasn't been remodeled, 1.9, okay? And the one right in front of where I used to live, 1.8, okay? These houses used to be $700,000 homes just a couple of years ago. Then they went up to 1.1, 1.2, and now they're listed way higher. Now the house I'm going to show you is the house I used to live in, and it wasn't like this. It was a 3-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms, very little. They demolished the house, and now this one that you're going to see is worth approximately $7 million. This monstrosity, this mansion was built recently. They just finished, and it's approximately worth $7 million. Something that was maybe 1.1, 1.2, and they decided to just rebuild and start from scratch. So if you're an investor, if you're looking to maybe buy a house, keep it original as the ones in front, or if you're looking to just rebuild, Coral Gables offers that, and many other areas do as well. But in the Gables, you will keep that value out there forever. Some other areas might fluctuate up and down, but in the Gables, it doesn't matter. You can look at the graphs, you can look at the trends. It is known for being steady and consistent with making sure that that value is going up. This is an asset that will always be maintained. It'll always be a good investment. So it doesn't matter if you have a small lot. That lot, I think it's maybe 14,000 square foot lot. So for that house to be there, they just maximized every little inch and every corner. But I wanted to walk around this area and show you these properties because you have the original ones, and then you have the monstrosities like those, which it happens in every area in Coral Gables. Look at this one right in front of me. That house, they are now gonna be remodeling. And then this one that I showed you, they're remodeling, and this one they're keeping as is, which they already remodeled. So again, a little bit of everything in this Coral Gables area. And I think it's important to highlight the big ones, the small ones, the ones that are original, because that's what the Gables is about. And I will show you some other ones that haven't been touched but have kept their charm, and are just simply stunning just as well. It doesn't mean that only the big ones are the beautiful ones. Guys, let me show you this. Like I was telling you, some are getting redone and others are just staying as is and are gorgeous. Look at this one. Look at the trees and how authentic it is. Beautiful. And I also want to show you this. Look at the trees right behind me. They create this little canopy. It's just beautiful. Every street in the Gables is usually like this. Rarely are you gonna see an open area, but this one is so lush. I'm gonna go to a street, Tivoli Street. It's so beautiful. It has incredible trees that have been there for many, many years, but you can just feel it in every house. And this street is so quiet. This is what also happens in the Gables. If you hear something, it's usually kids running around, or the every so often like garbage truck, the landscaping company, kids running around. But if not, it's usually like this, uber quiet. So I'll keep on showing you more and more real estate around this area, because I think it's important that you guys get a feel for the authenticity and the beauty that you get from some of these properties that South Gables has to offer. And again, these houses you will find in North Gables as well, but I definitely wanted to highlight the differences in two videos so you guys could take a look. Look at this beautiful tree-lined street. I'm gonna take you to my favorite street, which has a ton of beautiful trees. We're in South Gables. And these lots here that are a little bit further south start getting a little bit wider, start getting a little bit bigger. And again, very quiet area to live. A lot of remodeling going on. And these houses, they're all around the $2, $3, $4 million mark. This is the beautiful circle right in front of Cocoplum that connects Old Cutler Road and Cocoplum Road and Sunset Drive. I am going around it so you guys can get an idea, but this is basically the roundabout that connects anything from north to south, and then it'll take you directly into Old Cutler Road, which is right here. And then this street on the right is my favorite. It's beautiful, Tivoli. It's a beautiful, beautiful tree-lined street. And the houses are gorgeous. As you can see, some are still original houses, but because of the location, these houses are close to the $2 and $3 million mark, unless they're fully remodeled like this one, that can be a little bit pricier. Look at this one. Going through a complete process of re-landscaping And then this was just remodeled recently. We are right now in Sunset Drive, heading east. And what you're gonna see in front of you is the Cocoplum circle that'll take you into Cocoplum. And then if I make a right, we'll go to Old Cutler Road, which is what we're doing. But if I head left, which is north, we would go back to North Gables. But I wanna show you Old Cutler Road, which is this beautiful road that it just stretches miles and miles, and it'll have these properties to the left side that are just mega mansions, high luxury, incredible estates and properties that are listed well above $10 million. And then on the right, you will have different streets that'll connect to the South Miami area and the other unincorporated Miami-Dade areas that I will certainly show you as well very soon. But I definitely wanted to show you and drive you down Old Cutler Road, which is one of the most beautiful and historic roads in all of South Florida. And this will take us down to Matheson Hammock. It'll take us down to Fairchild Tropical Gardens, Deering Bay, Deering Estates, all the way down. If I continue down this road, we will get down to the Florida Keys. If I just continue driving, which I am not gonna do because I have so much to show you. But I definitely wanted to give you a little glimpse of what Old Cutler Road is like. South Gables has some gated communities. This is one. This is Gables Estates Club. And all the way running from north to south, Coral Gables will have at least 7 to 10 gated communities. And those are anything around Coco Plum, Gables Estates, Old Cutler Bay, Journey's End. It also has Hammock Oaks, Snapper Creek, Gables by the Sea, Deering Bay. So I'll go in and I'll drive around some of those private gated communities so you can see what they have to offer. And again, if you have any questions, make sure that you send me a message so we can tour these areas jointly. Old Cutler Bay has beautiful properties. They're mostly all in the water. So I'll be driving around to give you a little glimpse of what this private gated community has to offer. As you can see, some are new construction, houses that are 10,000 square feet. And right behind these houses, there is water. There are boats that are floating, and there are many celebrities that live around these areas. Basketball players, football players, baseball players, you name it, they live here. So right now we are driving into Matheson Hammock Park and Marina. It's a beautiful area that has a restaurant, it has a marina, it has a little beach for the kids to play, it has a big park for the kids to be able to hang out. There is so much to do here. So let's explore a little bit of Matheson Hammock. So Matheson Hammock Park and Marina is a protected area. And as you can see, it's surrounded by mangroves on the left and the right-hand side. And as I get closer to the restaurant and the beach area, the mangroves become a little bit thicker because we will be getting closer to the bay, and the bay surrounding this area is Biscayne Bay. So right now we are at Matheson Hammock. It's kind of a cloudy day in Miami, but I did want to show you a couple of things that I wanted to highlight. From here, Coral Gables, we can see a couple of areas. That down there is Key Biscayne, and then you have the Brickell downtown area. And then this is one of the Coral Gables estates. So as you can see, it doesn't matter where you are down south, if we are close to this Biscayne Bay area, you will see every little piece of island and property that's around the bay. So I'm at Matheson Hammock Park, and it's a unique, beautiful 630-acre oasis, and it features this man-made beach or pool, but they call it a beach. And it's one of the Coral Gables' favorite spots for picnics, paddle boarding, photography, whatever you want. So a lot of families just come here because they live minutes away and they want access to a beach without having to go to South Beach or Key Biscayne. It's close to their homes. It also has a park nearby. Kids can ride their bikes. Look at a couple of families right here behind me with their bikes. Some other families are here enjoying the beach, and some others are at the restaurant. So it's only minutes away. I would say like 30 minutes away from Brickell and downtown. So a lot of families that come here are local families that live in Coral Gables, Pinecrest, Palmetto Bay, or even South Miami. That's what you get around here. But if you want to enjoy a night out, if you want to have some drinks, if you want to have lunch or dinner with friends or family, the restaurant is a great spot. If you just want to come and enjoy some downtime with the family on a weekend and say, you know what, I just want to go to the beach. I don't want to go far. I don't really want to jump in the car, and I just want to chill by the beach and be relaxed and then go home after an hour or two. This is actually a great spot. You definitely can't go swimming in the Biscayne Bay. There are a lot of high traffic jet skis and boats, but this area right here, super relaxing, especially really good for little kids because it's not deep at all. As you can see, I don't know if you can see right here, but it's 2, 3, 4 feet deep, and that is it. Welcome to living in Miami. This is the Matheson Hammock Marina. So right now I'm arriving at the Fairchild Tropical Garden, and this place is stunning. It's beautiful. You guys are gonna like it. So it's 83 acres of basically pure beauty. So it has a magical butterfly conservatory. It has art installation. It has everything. They actually have this famous mango festival, and if you live nearby, this is next to Matheson Hammock, and when I say next to it, it's really down the road. So again, if you're living in the Gables, this is just minutes away from your doorsteps, and you will have access to this beautiful garden with access to the water in Biscayne Bay, and I'm going to show you a little bit of it. So the Fairchild Tropical Garden has a lot of events throughout the years. You can become a member, and if you do, you get special discounting. You can get in early. You can get, obviously, if you're a member, you get in for free. The kids can come for free. It is an incredible, special place, and I hope you guys enjoy this tour. Guys, I'll be doing another video on the gardens because it is closed today because of the weather. It's been raining for the past 10 minutes and it won't stop. But this is the shop that you have once you come in, that you can get some coffee and you can access if you are a member or if you are not. And it's open daily from 10 to 5 p.m. And I wanted to give you guys a little tour of this at least so you could get an idea of what it's like. Okay guys, now we are driving down Sunset Drive. This is a very important connecting road from east to west, and it'll connect Coral Gables to South Miami to Pinecrest and continue down Kendall Road. So I wanted to make sure that you guys could see some of the properties in this area. And while we are still at Sunset Drive, I wanted to make sure I point out Sunset Elementary School, which is what you are seeing right now. And this is one of the most important and highly sought after public schools in all of Miami. Sunset Elementary keeps on winning multiple prizes for excellence in academy. And they have a German program, they have a Spanish program, they have a French program, and they are really, really, really good. Right now we are at Capilla Street. This is right off Sunset Drive, really close to the South Miami area. So we are in the southwest corner of Coral Gables, and here properties start getting even bigger. The lots are bigger, everything expands a little bit more. There's new construction, there's a little bit of everything. But as you know, And as you can see from what I'm filming right now, these are older properties that are just very well kept by their owners, and they are sitting in massive lots. And when I say massive, I'm talking about 40, 50,000 square foot lots. This one is going through some reconstruction phase, and they're rebuilding and redoing. They have some permits there that they're even gonna get started with the roof right after. We are driving down Old Cutler Road heading north, okay? And what you have on the right hand and on the left hand side are private gated communities. Snapper Creek Lakes on the left, and then independent single family homes all over the street, and then Hammock Oaks right here to the right. And right here on the right hand side, Fairchild Tropical Botanical Gardens, and a little bit further up, Matheson Hammock. And then further up, we're gonna find Coco Plum and Sunset Drive that connects us to South Miami. We are right now in Coco Plum. This is a gated community within Coral Gables, very close to Coconut Grove. These are mega mansions, luxury estates, and this is as beautiful and exclusive as it can get here in Coral Gables. This is considered the islands of Coco Plum. Okay, there's water right behind these properties. There are many boats that are floating right behind these properties. And I'm going to show you around so you can take a look and see a little bit of Coco Plum. Right now I'm in Coco Plum, and this is a highly sought after neighborhood located in Coral Gables. I'm in South Gables, and this is exclusive waterfront style. It appeals to a very specific buyer that just wants luxury and everything to be high end. So one of the great things about it is the access to Biscayne Bay. It has their own yacht club. The houses here range from 4 million to 30 million. Right behind me, you'll see the tennis courts. It has park, volleyball courts, private security. And then right here, you have some of the houses or estates. They start between 4 million. These right behind me are approximately between 5 to 6 million. But Coco Plum is one of those places that a lot of people come to see, even if they can't afford a house here, because this is the specific Mediterranean lifestyle and architecture that Coral Gables is known for. And it's in a prime location with great schools. Whether you want public schools, whether you want private school, it has it all. And it's minutes away from Coconut Grove. It is right in front. It runs east to west, the entrance right in front of Sunset Drive. And Sunset has Sunset Elementary, and they have incredibly good public schools and private schools around the area. And if you go out and you head north, you're going to be on Lejeune. Lejeune takes you straight into the airport. So this area right here is completely magical. It's a very, very nice area, high luxury. A lot of artists live here, NBA players, and just anyone that you can imagine that wants this lifestyle. I am going to drive you around so you can see a couple of the properties. Again, very quiet, which is something that we see over and over in the Gables. And most of these properties are waterfront. I can't access the water, but I will drive around some of the canals so you can see what those look like. Right now I'm in Cocoplum Circle. Between Isla Dorada and Costanera. And I just wanted to show you some of the houses. Hi guys, we are inside of Gables by the Sea. This is a gated community down south in Coral Gables, and I want to show you the park right behind me. This obviously is exclusive to the people that live in here. If you guys want to come, obviously you would have to pass security, but these houses is what I want to focus on right now. $2 million and $2 million is the approximate value on these houses. They are on the older side, way bigger lots than what we've seen in the north part. But once you get into the bigger lots here and the nicer, more modern homes, the prices will go up for sure. 4 million, 6 million. Then if you have water, so you can park your boat in the back of your house, for sure those are 8, 10, 15 million. But just wanted to give you a little bit of the view here in Gables by the Sea. There's another gated community down south, and I will be showing you that as well, just as I am gonna go into Coco Plum and all the other ones. But take a look at this beauty. Again, very quiet community. Like I've told you, around the Gables, you will find just all of that. Very serene, very calm. It's a Monday, it's a holiday. The kids are out playing at the park, but just a very, very nice area. If you are looking for this, if you're looking for more privacy, if you're looking for a secluded environment, this might be the perfect fit for you. As you can see, these are older homes. They haven't been demolished. They haven't been remodeled. Maybe on this one that we have right here, they have new windows. I've been inside this house. They were renting it recently. It was going for $12,000 a month, and it is not fully remodeled inside. This one is, but again, this is inside the gated community of Gables by the Sea, but you have this line of houses, and then this opens up right here into this beautiful park. Hi! Some of the kids that are playing. This is a basketball court, and then on the other side you have the playground for the kids. And right behind me you have a private school called Gulliver that I'll show you. But this is the other part of the playground, and this is called Coral Bay Park inside Gables by the Sea. This is the Gables by the Sea security gate, and then we are right in front of Old Cutler Road, which again connects everything north to south. So if I would have made a left there, I would have been on my way to Palmetto Bay. This right in front of us right now is Pinecrest, and this continues to be Old Cutler Road. Thank you guys for following along, for being a part of the video, for sticking around. Please like and subscribe, and make sure that you text, call, or email me directly if you have any questions. If you're looking to relocate and you need resources, if you want a specific guide on what to do, how to get started, just give me a call, set up a call with me, and I'll be happy to guide you through your process. In case you need anything, I'm always here to help. Thank you and have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.